hello! You made it to the first video. I acknowledge you. You took the time for yourself to do something for yourself that I'm sure is so meaningful, and to learn how to sing is such a gift to yourself. So I acknowledge you for doing that. So let's begin. All right, so I'd want you to stand up, all right, and we're going to do some body warm-ups before we get to the posture, okay? So standing shoulder width apart, I want you to put your hands on your hips, all right? And then put a little bend in your knees, and I want you to roll your hips, okay? Roll your hips let's go to the right first, all right? And then let's do this for about five rounds, all right? That's 3. Let's do another one. 4 and 5. Good. Okay, let's reverse it. All right, here we go. Reversing. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And 5. Good. Let's shake it out a little bit. Move your legs like that, and then let's kind of move the hips too. Sometimes we get really stiff in our hips. We don't realize we use our bottom half to sing, and we pull all the energy from our legs. So do some side to side here. Good. Okay, and rest. Now, if at any time you feel discomfort, I want you to sit down, and we can start the video over and resume. All right, so let's move on. This next piece is the shoulders. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift the shoulders up to our ears and then drop them. Okay, let's do that for 5 times as well. Okay, so bring your shoulders up and drop them. Good. Bring them up and release. And up and release. Good. 2 more times. And bring them up. Release. Last one. Bring it up. And release. Good. Shake it out a bit. Just a little bit. Good. All right. Now we're going to take our shoulders and we're going to roll them backwards. Okay? And let's do that 5 times. And begin. And roll back. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. Last one. 5. Great. Let's go forward now. And 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, last one, and 5. Great. Shake it out. Shake it out. Always shake it out, just because sometimes things stick and you don't want them to stick. All right. Great. Check in. How do you feel? Do you feel the release of tension? Our shoulders carry so much tension. So by doing the shoulder roll, I'm sure you're going to feel some form of release. Okay? Now, let's do another one. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our chin and we're going to put it down like this. And you're going to look down at the floor. And then you're going to slowly roll your neck. Taking the ear to the left shoulder and then stop. And then moving it upward. I don't want you to move the neck so far that you're looking up to the ceiling. I want it to be more, not forward, but just slightly up. Okay, not all the way back. Then keep going. Now the ear goes to the other side. And complete the circle by going all the way forward. Now reverse. Ear to shoulder. Coming up. And going down the other side. Slowly, gently, till you get to the center. Lifting your head up. Good. How do you feel? I bet you feel even more relaxed. But again, if you feel any lightheadedness, please sit down, give yourself a break, and then start the video over. Okay? Now, the way we communicate to our audience is really important. So I will give you a couple of examples of what you might see singers doing. So if I'm standing like this and I'm about to sing, what does this mean? What am I saying to the audience? You could be thinking, gosh, is she bored? Gosh, does she even want to be here? right? I could be communicating that, and you could actually be thinking the same thing. So this is not really recommended. Now, how about this? My shoulders are forward, my hands are in front of me. I think I'm actually communicating, I'm scared, and I probably don't know how to sing, so I don't know if I should even be singing, right? This is not good either. So shoulders have to be back, always back, and then your hands by your side, okay? So let's begin. So I would recommend standing up straight, shoulder width apart, again, your feet, and I want you to take the bottoms of your feet, brushing against the bottom of the floor, like so. And in doing so, this actually brings energy up through the ground, through your legs, into your body. So if you start with that, then we will go into this actual feeling in the body. So one more time, shoulder width apart, you're going to brush the bottoms of your feet on the ground. And then when you're done, maybe 3 on each side, you're going to stand still and you're going to let your body settle. And then I want you to imagine an invisible string pulling your body upward. Very good. You should feel taller. Yes? Good. Now, your shoulders, let them go back just a little bit. And your hands are going to naturally just fall to your side. And this is the singer's stance. Now, you can step back if you'd like, and you can also then have this stance, hands by your side. This is another way of doing it. So either one, shoulder width apart or stepping back. And now that you have the proper stance, we are ready to begin. So you completed your first video. How do you feel? Did you like the warm-ups? So what I recommend every day is to do the warm-ups and then check your posture. Make sure that your shoulders are back, your spine is straight, and you've got that imaginary string pulling you up. And if you do this every day, it will feel more natural.